Scaling heights and plunging depths. Understanding phrasal verbs for increasing and decreasing. Hello everyone, and welcome to today's English language learning video. Today, we will dive into the world of phrasal verbs that express the ideas of increasing and decreasing. Understanding these phrases is not just about memorizing them. It's about recognizing their context and the subtle differences in meaning. Let's jump right in. Our first focus is on phrasal verbs that describe the idea of increasing or growing. Here are some common ones. 1. Ramp up, to increase or cause to increase in intensity or amount. 2. Bump up, to increase or raise something. 3. Shoot up, to rise suddenly and rapidly. Now, let's put these into context with some examples. The company needs to ramp up production to meet the holiday demand. The boss decided to bump up the meeting to this afternoon. Prices have begun to shoot up since the new policy was implemented. Now, let's switch gears and explore phrasal verbs that convey the idea of decreasing or reducing. 1. Cut back, to reduce in size or amount. 2. Dwindle down, to gradually decrease in size, amount, or strength. 3. Drop off, to decrease in amount or intensity. Here are some examples of these phrasal verbs in action. The government plans to cut back on spending in several areas. The crowd began to dwindle down as the night wore on. His interest in the project started to drop off after a few weeks. Now that we've learned these phrasal verbs, it's time to practice using them. Take a moment to create sentences with these phrasal verbs. Remember, the key to mastering phrasal verbs, as with all elements of language learning, is consistent practice. You could even try using them in your daily conversations. That's all for today's video on phrasal verbs for increasing and decreasing. I hope these explanations and examples help you understand the nuances and applications of these useful phrases. Keep practicing, and soon enough, these phrasal verbs will become second nature to you. Stay tuned for more English language learning videos, and until then, happy studying!